better days, when less is in fact actually equivalent to more. And if life be a game, the minority, disadvantaged, and homeless would always score. I said, picture this: home field advantage. A life without stress is, I feel, something in which we all can manage. So tired of existing and never truly living. Wise and folks much rather have their hand out and be the ones actually giving. Society much rather put a band-aid on my problems, which means scab eventually grows over the wound left unattended to. I said, America, you never saw me. Wise in St. Louis, Missouri, I still see more people that look like me in them welfare lines, itching to get a handout from a state. More like rich man would give lives with the crumbs that fell from his plate. And I know sometimes I look at my life and I be hating my circumstances. And whoever came up with the saying, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Told my sister I was able with her for leaving me in that wilderness. See, like Moses, only got to see it but never experienced the true taste of milk and honey. The first time in my life in which I work a job in which I love, but I swear it ain't paying no money. At least not yet. And I guess it's true what they say, that true happiness is not found with how many zeros is written upon your check. See, this teacher of Normandy often feels she's weighing overhead. And unlike my co-workers, see, I be actually taking on the burdens of my students with me to bed. Had a teacher once tell me, Miss Nelson, said we couldn't possibly save every child. But I said, question, what if the one that you gave up on was, baby, the one that was considered to be worthwhile? But you would only answer me back when life isn't fair. So I guess it explains why my best friend struggles to pay for college, even though her GPA ladies say she belongs there. Fasting. Ain't set up to financially assist us. But I said, if this be true, why is it in the black households and loans is always a must? That we be in $20,000 in debt, baby, before we even receive a degree. And don't call me bitter. More like these eyes have been opened up to this brown paper bag, which will always equal a disadvantage. I say the settlement. Been the catfish bottom feeders of the sea. See, baby, we be praising the idea that we can turn something, you know, into nothing. But what if borrow is what I'm tired of being? When lender was what I was meant to be. See, I refuse to believe that better days don't exist.